Hi you guys, and welcome to First Time Fishing with me, Big Bird. Today I just wanted to go through something that people have a bit of a niggle with. It's side table height. Now this is my side table, and this is the Feederland XL side table. It's an absolute incredible piece of kit. It is quite heavy, but it is self-supporting, so I don't need any underarms, I don't need any legs or anything like that. However, when I put this thing in place on my legs and my seat box, it's too low. It's far too low. Let's just put it on. Okay, so I've just put that in place, and as you can see, to reach it, it's not too difficult, but you know, it's a huge platform there ready for me to put all of my kit on, all of my bait that I want to put on there. But I do find I'm a bit... got my pole here, I've got my catapult just in my hand here. I'm a bit, you know, it's just a bit far for me to go. And I end up, my pole's moving, right, just get a few bits and pieces. You know, it's just a bit awkward. And I know that some of you subscribers as well have had issues with the height of the actual side table. I've come up with an alternative. I've come up with something where we can actually raise our side table. If I just get the pieces of kit. Now I can see some of you are thinking, well, let's screw some end pieces in, let's raise it up. The issue that I have when I put these in to my legs is the weight of the side tray slightly bends at these points here. It slightly bends at where the plastic is that's with it sitting within the actual leg itself. So these didn't work. One's just ended up in the road. So here's my alternative. Now Matrix sell these extending legs. Preston do them as well. They come in an 800mm, so 80 centimeters. They've got the normal ones that are 450mm, so 45 centimeters, and then they do a smaller one at 250mm at 25 centimeters. So these are the long ones. However, they're not. They're an in between the medium and the long. Now, let me explain to you exactly what I've done. When you order these things, they come this long. Okay. When you actually replace your legs with them and you put your side tray on, it's no longer a side tray, it's a shelf. Right? It's literally up here. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to be able to cut them down. So altogether, these legs measure up at 73 centimeters. So they were 800, but they're 800 from around about this mark. But if any of you are actually going to adapt these and you're going to do this, if you simply measure from the bottom and you measure to the top of the actual metal part of the pole, 73 centimeters, you'll have the exact height that you have with this, and there'll be absolutely no issues, because inside you've actually got the telescopic legs. And I had to wonder, how far did that go in? Was I going to end up cutting it off? So what I did is I took it all apart, I trimmed it all down, I took every single piece apart so that I knew what was safe to take off, so you guys don't have to if you're going to do this to your side tray. Trust me when I say, if this is fully down and you get a tape measure and you measure from the bottom to there, 73 centimeters, and you cut along there, literally, and you cut along at the 73 centimeters, we're not going to interfere with the telescopic leg, and it will all go back together. You'll be able to, you don't got to mess with any of this part. You literally take this bung out of the top and then push it back in, and that is it. And you can adapt these, so it changes your side tray from a shelf to this. And suddenly I've got my pole, I've got my catty in my hand, I'm there. I'm absolutely there. It's not a shelf, and it's not as low as those side tables. It's the exact right height, and all I've done is I've just cut down from the Matrix XR36 legs. Perfect. We all want comfort when we're fishing, and anything that can make us more comfortable with where we are and how we're sitting. I don't have any issues with my landing net handle coming through or anything. It means that my top kit roost can sit just under the back here and off to the side. It's absolutely perfect setup for me. I just wanted to give you all a little option of how to raise your side table without screwing these things in, because it can make it a little bit flimsy. Permanent once they're in, but you can swap the old legs back in if you want to. My message to Matrix would be is that the legs are too long. initially, because it's literally up here, it's like a shelf. Don't really know how, like, why you would need them that high. I haven't really thought of any reasons as to why. But like I say, if you measure from the base to the top of the leg 73 centimeters, you will miss the telescopic leg from underneath, and all you have to do is take the top bung off and put it back in. A little bit of adaptation and they're just perfect. Anyway, it's only a little quick one, guys. Thank you to all you subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button for future videos. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, and if you're fishing this weekend, tight lines.